Welcome back to another episode of the Perfect 10 podcast presented by Boot Crew Media.
Yes, sir.
I'm one half of your host on port side. I'm Dan Diaz.
There we go.
On starboard side,
That's
we
right.
got Jacob Erdy.
There we are. Yes, and we have started referring to ourselves in marine terms because what stage left, stage right, your left, our right? Well, I mean, I guess clearly their right is you, and I'm the left.
Yeah.
But I feel like I'm right and you're left.
I'm left-handed, so I want to identify as left.
There we go. All right. Well, anyway, yeah, today we are breaking down top 10 Wildcats of all time.
Wildcats, wild cards, just crazy people.
Crazy people. Yeah. My list kind of goes all over the place, dude. Did you dig through history much?
I just went off the top of my head.
I didn't go terribly far.
Because when I try to Google some stuff, give me some inspiration, I'm like, it just shows up like playoff teams,
exactly,
and shit like that.
Right. Do you have any honorable mention or dishonorable?
No, I do not.
Okay. Really? Honorable mention. I have Kanye West.
I think he's just an asshole.
Miley Cyrus.
That's a good one.
O.J. Simpson.
That's a great one.
He's still looking for the killer. I don't know if you know. I don't know if y'all know that or not. He is scared to death to go to L.A. because he's worried he may sit next to the real killer.
We should go help him.
I don't know about that.
We might find the killer. I guarantee we'll find that killer if
we travel there to help him, we will find the killer immediately.
Almost immediately. We are that damn good.
I got Christian Bale, Mel Gibson, Gary Busey.
Gary Busey's a good pick. That's my honorable mention.
Amanda Bynes.
That's another good pick.
And,
Lindsay Lohan.
Yeah. And a terribly local reference. Only 3 people maybe are going to get this. I got Shane Shabina. Shout out, homie. I love that guy. But he is a Wildcat. One guy listening to this for sure is going to love that pick.
I don't know who that is.
Look, I've only hung out with him a handful of times. Love the guy. Definition of a Wildcat.
All right.
Yeah.
Always
a good time. You got to have definitely the guy you want on your side.
All right. So dive in.
All right. My number 10, 9-8. My number 10 is kind of a cheat pick. It's because he acknowledges himself in his character that he embodies the spirit of a true wild card.
Joaquin Phoenix.
No, I got Charlie Kelly.
Ooh.
From Always Sunny.
Yeah.
Charlie Day.
Yeah. That's a good one. You want a fictional character right there.
Right. But I feel like he
even calls himself wild card, bitches.
Exactly.
and cut the brakes.
And one of the great, yeah, exactly.
But that was probably one of the greatest moments in Always Sunny.
Oh, absolutely, dude.
Wild card, bitches.
But he plays that role
beautifully
and throughout the entire series.
That's a good list right there. People like roles, like people who just nailed a role.
We said in one of our episode before, top 10 acted roles.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that next week.
I like that. So that's my number 10 spot.
Let's get David Blaine on here just so he can just do
acted roles. It's going to be all
Daniel Day-Lewis.
Yeah, every one of his roles.
Yeah.
But yeah, I had to have him in there just because he acknowledges himself as the wild card.
Yeah,
and he plays the role perfectly. And I feel like he plays that role kind of in a lot of movies that he's in. Charlie Day in general.
Yeah, like in Horrible Bosses.
Yeah,
that was just Charlie just turned down.
So that's my 9. I mean, that's my 10. My number 9 spot. This one just came to me earlier. Like it didn't come up anywhere in any of my crazy celebrity lists or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I got Shia LaBeouf. You remember when he went off the?
He might be a cannibal.
Didn't he have a live stream on the corner of some block in New York for days? Just a live stream of him out there just saying wild stuff.
I believe.
Then he made those crazy videos of just live. He was making all kind of.
Don't let your dreams be dreams. Just do it.
Yeah, just do it. Yeah, he was making just whack. He's gone off the rails and came back so many times. But I love the guy. I love every role he plays.
Fentanyl's a hell of a drug.
I guess so. Yeah. So yeah, Shia LaBeouf. My number 8 spot. This one's probably my oldest. Not quite my oldest. I got Nikola Tesla.
That's a good pick. I don't have it. I didn't even think about that. Honorable mention.
Wait, which one of these is a Tesla out?
Okay. Oh, another, speaking of Tesla, wild card, Elon Musk.
Fair. He is a wild card. You never know what he's gonna do.
Right.
But he was inspired by Tesla. But no, so apparently Tesla was like terribly OCD. He was a germaphobe and he refused to touch anything that was round in shape.
Dude
Never
was
heard of
nuts.
this.
Yeah.
He was also in love with the number 3. He'd walk 3 times around the block before entering a building. He would only stay in a hotel room number that was divisible by 3.
That dude was OCD as fuck.
And he would require 18 napkins for each meal, 3 stacks of 6.
Or could have been on the spectrum.
But yeah, he was just a wildcat. I mean, and all the stuff he was inventing was like, if you're playing with electricity when electricity is invented, you're nuts.
Dude was a renegade.
I mean, you're literally playing with death every single day.
Hey,
You know what I mean?
the dude
Before electricity was really harnessed.
Dude was about it.
You know what I'm saying? He had the vision though, you know.
I mean,
I think we have him to thank for AC current, right?
yeah.
Everybody always gives Edison, which I mean, shout out Edison, homie. But apparently, Edison was a big advocate for DC voltage. But Tesla was.
And then because of them, we got AC/DC, the rock band.
Facts.
So shout out to them both.
Peanut
butter and jelly.
So that was my 10, 9, 8.
My number 10. You probably didn't think of him. I got Johnny Knoxville.
Wow, dude. How did I not think of that?
The dude is the definition of nuts.
Well, I mean, over him, I'd take Steve-O as the biggest wildcat.
Yeah, I think Johnny Knoxville's a bigger wildcat. He does the stunts that nobody wants to do.
Well, no, once he got all rich and famous, then he made all the underlings do all the painful ones.
Not in the movies. He Steve-O backed out of some. And Johnny like, fuck it, I'll do it. Like the one where he got shot by rubber bullets.
Dude, that's not. I'll get shot by rubber bullets.
Go for it.
Over 90% of the other stuff that Steve-O did.
Steve-O does like the weird shit like butt chug.
What was it? Chris Pontius?
Okay, I'll give you Steve-O too because he put a leech on his eyeball.
Didn't he let a alligator like bite his nutsack or something like
his
that?
Nipple.
Oh, his nipple. Okay. Which one stapled their nutsack to the leg? I think that was Steve-O, right?
I think that was Chris Pontius.
Okay. Yeah, all those other ones. I mean, get shot by rubber bullets. Whatever, dude. It just hurts.
To say the fucking least.
But yeah.
I can't wait for the new movie.
It's still the best one. Who put the toy car and the condom up their butt and went and got x-rayed?
I think that was Johnny Knoxville. Hold on. Kill the air right.
Still the funniest skit of all time, dude. When he goes and gets x-rayed and the doctor looks at it and you can tell he's like just dumbfounded. And he's like, no, it
was Ryan Dunn.
He's like,
rest in peace.
He's like, it's a toy car up your. He's like, what? He's like, look, you don't tell anybody about this. He's like, what? The doctor was trying to talk to him about it and how like oblivious he was acting. Oh, dude, it was probably the funniest skit they've ever done.
Yeah, I can't wait till the new movie. Always a good time watching that shit.
Anyway, but yeah, dude, how I didn't think of any of the dumbass crew for Wildcats, dude, I do not know. Paralysis by analysis, dude, that was an obvious.
I could have just put the Jackass crew.
Oh, yeah, all of them.
Yeah. All right, so that goes to my number 9. I got Ozzy Osbourne.
I thought about him.
Dude is not legally allowed to enter the state of the city of San Antonio.
Really?
Yeah, he pissed on the Alamo.
He
was just drunk. And he just had to pee. He didn't know what the fuck he was doing.
Interesting spot to choose.
Bit the head off a
bat. Right.
That's probably why he's never caught COVID. He's probably immune.
That's why, like, I did think of him because I was thinking of the bat thing, but that was like all I could think. Other than just being like
him or Keith Richard that snorted fire ants.
I think it was Keith Richards.
Yeah, it sounds like a Keith Richards thing. But yeah, I got Ozzy.
Okay. No,
the dude was like such a wild alcoholic psychopath that he got kicked out of Black Sabbath. No easy feat.
Right.
If you get kicked out of a band that just likes to party, you're doing something.
Right. I can agree with that.
All right. That was my number 9. Number 8, I got Ernest Hemingway.
Love that pick, dude. Didn't think about it, but yeah, I mean,
he was involved in 4 wars. He hunted for U-boats from his fishing boat. He ran with the bulls, survived 2 plane crashes. He survived a fire and skin cancer. He did that all while revolutionizing the way we write today.
Yeah, I don't remember him surviving plane crashes. I knew he hunted for U-boats out of his fishing boat.
Yeah, and like he was like, "Yo, the FBI is watching me." Like he was paranoid, like the FBI is watching me. FBI is watching me. So he got electroshock therapy. Affected the way he wrote. And he was like, "Well, if I can't write, fuck this." So he just gadded himself out. Turns out the FBI was really watching him.
I love Captain Tony's in Key West. Did you ever been to Key West?
Mm-mm.
Dude, awesome. They have the Hemingway house and all that, but Captain Tony's is tight. I think that was either where Hemingway went all the time. I don't know. All of Key West, there's Hemingway stuff all over the place.
Yeah.
Actually, Arnold mentioned Captain Tony.
Hey.
If you've been to Key West, you know what I'm talking about. That was your 1098?
That was my 1098.
My number 7, you somewhat alluded to it before. I know I can't help that it's been maybe 3 episodes in a row that this has been referenced. I got Joaquin Phoenix.
Hey.
I mean, he was on my biggest clowns list. Wait, that hasn't come out yet, is it? Well, it has now.
What? By the time this airs, it has.
Right. Because, dude, honestly, I went back earlier and rewatched as much of I'm Still Here on YouTube as I could find. And I forgot. So they did come out like the following year after I'm Still Here came out and quote unquote admitted that it was a hoax. Well, that's easy to do once it doesn't get taken the way you want it to get taken. And then you bail out by saying it was a hoax.
Yeah, it's like, oh, you're acting like retarded. Oh, fuck off, retard. Ha ha, joke's on you. I was only pretending to be retarded.
Exactly. That's exactly what they did. Because, dude, he went on Letterman. I completely forgot during the documentary.
I remember that. I remember him being on Letterman.
With the big beard?
Yeah, the big bushy beard.
He stuck his gum under Letterman's desk.
Yeah, and Letterman's like
all awkward and quiet and weird.
And Letterman's like, dude, I'll beat your fucking ass.
But dude, look, it again. I know I've said it 8 times now. If you haven't seen I'm Still Here,
the official documentary of Perfect 10 podcast.
And it's so bad, dude. It is horrible.
I want to see him rap.
I
have to watch that.
It's unbelievable. His rapping, in like Diddy is like let him in the studio and he's like listening to his track. He's like, "Are you serious?" And then he like pretends to like, "Oh yeah, I like it, whatever. I'll help you out." And he's and then Joaquin was like pressing him to be like that Diddy was going to produce the track. He was like, "Oh no, man, you're not ready for me yet. I'm just saying,
And Diddy's is a whore. He will do anything for $1.
But dude,
he wouldn't do that.
It's I'm Still Here. Joaquin Phoenix is 80% of the reason that I have him on my Wildcat list, but also he's a method actor. So, dude, a lot of method actors are nutcases.
Yes, Daniel Day-Lewis, Christian Bale,
Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah, method acting is just weird. If you're a method actor, go fuck yourself.
I mean, like, I feel like I don't know how you stay inside your own head. If you completely take on, I was Kid Rock for one Halloween and I almost lost it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, the whole night I'm like, all right, what would Kid Rock do right now?
Just scream, "My name is Kid."
Yeah, like the whole time I was like, I'm gonna get rowdy
Kid
tonight.
Rock.
I am Kid Rock tonight. I tried to be a method actor for like 12 hours.
Couldn't do it.
I had to hold myself back. I was like, nah, can't do that. Can't be doing that over there. Well, I can't.
How many people actually believed you were Kid Rock?
A lot of people were stopping like, "Oh, dude." I mean, they knew I wasn't actually Kid Rock, but a bunch of people took pictures with me. I did look. We are both white trash. If I had a better wig, I would have looked almost exactly like him.
I mean, I'm surprised Morgan didn't hook you up with some weave.
We were actually, well, I mean, I had a wig on, but I mean,
I'm talking about some.
Not a good one. But
like, she knows people who knows people.
We were in downtown Richmond, Virginia. Like, it was like a real nice, like people at this fancy place. I'll walk in, wife beater, goatee, wig, just like looking like pure white trash. Everybody in there is like, what is going, like, But no, method acting. Oh, that was the long road we went down. Oh, speaking of, I guess he's a method actor. That was so Joaquin Phoenix was my 7. 6 spot. I got Tom Cruise.
Yes, he's a Scientologist.
He's a lot of things. Did you see his rant over COVID filming?
Yeah, dude just went off the deep end.
It. Yeah. I mean, shout out Christian Bale, similar rant. But no, Tom Cruise, if you're like that rich and famous and you still insist on doing your own stunts, you're a wildcat.
Yeah.
Like apparently some movie, the new Mission Impossible or the new Top Gun. I don't know. There was some movie he did like 100 and something jumps to get certified for.
That was
It had to be a Mission Impossible, right?
yeah, I think so.
And he also like did this ridiculous long motorcycle jump. But I mean, the dude is nuts.
The little weirdos about that life.
Yeah. So
That's a good pick.
He is a Wildcat. Tom Cruise in the 6th spot.
Yeah. Number 7, bit in the rules. I'm putting a group of people on here. I got people who dump all their money in crypto or NFTs.
Interesting pick. Those people are wild.
Those people
It's fake money.
It's hey.
Don't get me wrong. You can make money.
You can.
If you catch the valleys and sell at the peaks, sure. It's all it is legalized gambling.
Well, it's gambling mixed with a little bit of pyramid scheme right here, little multi-level marketing here and there. It is.
Yeah.
I know I'm going to get some hate for that, but it is what it is.
It is what it is.
It's a Ponzi scheme.
Correct. It's fake.
It is. It's Fugazi. It's pixie dust. It's not real.
It can vanish at any point.
Yeah. There's nothing to say that like a computer will crash somewhere and all your crypto's gone.
Right. Same reason I leave my money in Venmo.
Yeah. Oh, always transfer.
Venmo's not a FDIC bank, you know?
Yeah. There's as soon as I get that money, straight to the bank it goes.
And you can bet if I eventually have a lot of money and I have over 250 grand, I'm not leaving more than that in the bank either, because that's all they're covered up to.
Yep. Got to put that shit in the mattress.
Right, exactly. Hide it in the walls, old school style.
Oh, yeah. Put in the curtain rods. Number 6. I got the Diaz brothers.
Okay, they are. Yeah, all right. They are wild.
They're just lighting doobies in public, not giving a fuck.
They are crazy.
Jumping at people, making them spill their beer.
That was hilarious.
That was probably my favorite video of the year, and it's only January.
No
videos topping
that came this year.
Yeah,
I thought it was the end of last year.
I can tell you exactly when it happened.
We'll have to research. But yeah, the Diaz brothers. I don't really like them because I feel like they represent they are white trash.
Yes,
and that's just facts. But I mean, they know it.
But they're not white though. Hispanic.
What? Fair.
Oh, it was December 18th. Shit.
I thought it was last year, dude.
Yeah. Whatever. But still, the funniest fucking video I've seen.
That's hilarious. Yeah, no doubt.
In the past 12 months.
But yeah, Diaz brothers, solid pick. I don't really like them though. They're too much. They're too much for me.
Nick's more so of a wild card than Nate, believe it or not, because Nick, he got in a fight.
Which one's the older one?
Nick.
Okay.
Nick is psychotic. Him and Joe Riggs got into this brutal fight. Joe Riggs came out on top. He won the decision. They both had to get transported to the hospital. Well, while they're at the hospital, Nick tried to keep fighting. He got out of his. Oh yeah, he got out of his room, walked over to Joe Riggs's room, and tried to get it on.
Okay.
It's psychotic.
He is. Yeah. I mean, probably. And
plus, he just
diagnose him.
He walks around public with nunchucks for no fucking reason.
So a little too many shots to the head over his career,
to say the least.
That was your 7-6.
Yes.
My number 5. I feel like you're gonna have this pick. Do you have any females in your list?
I have someone with a girl name.
Wow, dude. Okay, this is a throwback. This.
And I'm not talking Robin Williams.
Nice. The wildness of this one started in I think 2007. So right when we're getting.
Oh, you got Britney, bitch.
Britney Spears, baby.
It's Britney.
Shaved their head and.
As soon as you gotta say crazy bitch from 2007,
yeah,
boy, that's the easiest question. That's a T-ball.
And it's taken an unfortunate turn here recently. She's just putting it all out on Instagram.
Hey, 10-year-old me's all about it. I owe it to myself to look at those pictures.
I don't care to see them. She's what, 37, 38, something like that.
I mean, I wish
she might be almost 40 now.
I mean, I wish it was like the 2004 version.
Let's see. She was probably 6 years older than us. So yeah, 39.
Yeah.
But yeah, now she's all over. I mean, she's lived a wildcat life,
I'm gonna make another prediction for 2022.
Here we go.
Britney Spears is getting an OnlyFans.
I knew that's what you were gonna say, dude.
And guess what?
Everybody saw that coming.
Guess what?
You're gonna pay for it.
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, you don't have to start OnlyFans. She's naked on Instagram now.
And she's the type that make it $5.99.
No doubt.
Probably throw us a deal. $5.99 now, or you pay like $8.99 for 3 months. She's that kind of person.
That's a deal.
You can't pass that kind of deal. I'm a bargain hunter.
Under $3 a month. Okay, nice. But no, so Britney Spears in the 5 spot. I mean, she's hopefully not. Yeah, it should be all good. She just is as soon as she's not under anyone's control, she just does some wild stuff, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Then she flashed. I think did she purposely flash paparazzi? The downstairs, like getting out of a limo way back in the day too.
Yeah,
just to get some. I mean, I don't understand when you're that famous why you're still like chasing clout stuff, you know?
Yeah.
But I mean, nowadays I don't know what her deal is.
And because of her doing all that crazy shit, Christina Aguilera is posting booty pics online.
Facts.
Hey, if they want to have a whore off, more power to them.
More power. Hey,
the future is women.
That's facts.
And that is the present.
Correct. So that was my 5 spot. My number 4 spot. I got dude, my top 4. It is a wild race, dude. All right, so my number 4 spot. I'm assuming you thought of this guy at least.
Who you got?
I got Mike Tyson.
I have him.
Okay.
We'll get on.
We're gonna get back to him. Oh, dude. Tyson. All right, yeah. All right. So that's my number 4. 5-4.
My number 5. I got Grigory Rasputin. You know who that is?
Rasputin?
Yeah.
That sounds familiar.
He was like this holy man who like served like the Russian Tsar or whatever. He was just nuts. Like he would like lick spoons before serving meals to people, hide food in his beer and just let it rot because he liked the smell of it.
Oh, wow.
And he survived like 2 assassination attempts. Would mutilate himself. Yeah, crazy dude.
That's just a lot.
Yeah.
What time frame are we talking here?
Well, like late 1800s, I think.
Oh, so that recent.
Yeah.
I'm thinking you're talking like 1700s.
He died in 1916.
What?
Yeah.
So
dude even looks nuts.
Oh yeah, that's a 1,000-yard stare, dude.
The dude was just
looking through you, not looking at you.
He thought he was a miniature version of Jesus.
Well, I mean, I don't know about letting food rot in your beard.
I mean, it's one thing to compare yourself to Jesus, but saying that you're a miniature Jesus, how big do you think Jesus is?
Well, Christian is little Christ, right?
Yeah. I mean,
did he take the word literally?
Probably. I mean, I don't know. Like,
I'm sure he probably wasn't a Christian.
He said he was miniature Jesus, but how big does he think Jesus is? I think Jesus is probably about what, 6'1"?
Yeah, I'd say like somewhere between 5'11", 6'1", probably like 165 to 190, kind of a slim guy.
How tall was Jesus?
I'm sure he wasn't pumping iron, you know. He had a lot more going on than just getting jacked.
According to livescience.com, according to research,
I'm saying 5'11",
Jesus of Nazareth is assumed to be 5'5".
No way, dude. He's taller than that. That's not my Jesus.
It was just the average height seen in skeletal remains for males there around that time.
Oh, well, he wasn't average. He wasn't an average male, you know. Came back from the dead.
That's true. Greatest
comeback of all time.
Hey, even history.com saying 5'5". All
right. Well,
how much did he weigh? Let's see how.
Well, I mean, he might probably be like 130.
Dude's a flyweight.
Probably.
Actually, no, flyweight's 140. So 130. That's not even a weight class. We'll
there's a 135. There's featherweight, flyweight, bantamweight.
No, bantamweight, then flyweight.
Okay.
He's the lamb weight.
The lamb weight, nice.
His cross was 7 feet 2 inches, and his cross weighed 247 pounds. Interesting. The most common answer is Jesus weighed 142. Okay, he's a flyweight.
Okay. Pretty sturdy for 5'5".
Yeah, I mean, he was a stout fella.
Word. Anyway.
Shout out to that lovely person. She looks smart.
Yeah, dude. Anyway.
I just looked up. I'm sitting here reading about Jesus, and you're here.
Whatever. I mean, yeah, all right.
You're here getting thirst traps.
No, dude, that wasn't what it was. Anyway, what number pick was yours, dude?
That was my number 5. My number 4. My number 4, I got Joe Rogan.
Whoa, what, dude? Joe Rogan's not that much of a wild card.
Okay, I'm not politics. And
He's very level-headed.
he says some crazy fucking shit.
He's open-minded, though.
The way go listen to the early episodes of the Joe Rogan Experience when he was doing it.
That's because you have to cater to your the person you have.
That was
on.
back when he was not catering to anybody.
No, I'm saying if you have a guest on, you can't just sit there and call him crazy the whole time.
Go listen to the old episodes with him and Joey Diaz and tell me that motherfucker ain't crazy.
Oh, I mean, that's fair.
The dude will do DMT and watch like coyotes in his backyard.
He is a wildcat. I'll give you that. But I'm saying, I guess he just doesn't seem to. He's not like most of the ones that I'm looking at are like off the rails.
Well, yeah, and the dude, like I said, I mean, I'm not hating on Joe Rogan. I mean, the dude is probably one of the greatest success stories ever. The dude was just a stand-up comedian who did taekwondo on the side. All of a sudden, it morphed into him getting a job on Fear Factor because he was a funny guy and he was the only one who auditioned for the host of Fear Factor. And then UFC was like, look, we need somebody who knows what the fuck's going on. He was like, I'll do it. And they said, all right. And then it turned into his podcast. Now he's like one of the richest entertainers in America.
Yeah, I mean, props to him.
And definitely one of the most influential entertainers in America.
Oh, at this point, yeah, which is insane because he's just, you or I could be doing the same thing he's doing, basically.
We're pretty much doing the same thing he's doing.
Fair.
Yeah.
Less
Spotify,
audience.
if you're listening.
Yeah. Run us up the ladder.
I mean, Spotify is paying Meghan Markle and Prince Harry $30 million for a podcast, cut them a check. They didn't even record one episode.
That seems like that would be terribly boring anyway.
Right. I mean, my wife would probably listen to it. Well, a lot of white girls listen to that.
True.
That has white girl written all over it.
So that is your 5 spot?
That is my 5-4.
Okay, so my number 3. If I say Tiger Blood.
Charlie Sheen.
Charlie Sheen.
Didn't think of that. Honorable mention.
Yeah, dude. Charlie Sheen, a winning. That whole interview, just that gets him in the top 5.
And everybody was going around saying winning for like a good solid month.
And he was Wild Thing.
Yeah, he was
one of the greatest characters of a sports movie of all time.
He was Ricky Vaughn. Ricky Vaughn, yeah, number 99. Like, because of that movie, every time I played a baseball game, I create myself, I was a pitcher. I was number 99 because of that.
Nice. Yeah.
It turns out not many pitchers were number 99.
Yeah, there's one recently that was 99.
Yeah, because of Rick Vaughn.
Yeah, true. But yeah, Charlie Sheen, dude.
And he came out to Wild Thing. That was like the greatest shit ever.
Yeah.
I think I got that version on my phone, actually. I'm just gonna play it while we talk about him because that's the fucking anthem for him.
Dude. Dude, I keep hitting this daggone since we got these mics. But yeah, Charlie Sheen, dude. I mean, so their real last name is Estevez, or is that the change name?
Estevez.
Okay. So where did Sheen come from?
I think it's his mother's maiden name.
Okay, I never even looked it up, honestly.
Dude's just nuts as hell, and he fucked Heidi Fleiss.
Did he? Wait, so did he get AIDS? Or
HIV.
HIV. So he does have it.
Yeah.
Because it had to have been.
I think he has the Magic Johnson version.
Whenever we were like, probably college is whenever he went off the rails.
Was it? I thought it was 2006, 2007.
Oh, so like late high school. Yeah.
Late high school, probably early college, in that area.
I feel like he's having a resurgence to where everybody loves Charlie Sheen again. Didn't he do a roast or he
the roast of Charlie Sheen.
Yeah.
That's the only roast I have not seen.
It's a good one.
The best one is the roast of Betty White.
Donald Trump was good.
Donald Trump was awesome. Bob Saget was awesome.
Yeah. The roast used to be good. Yeah. R.I.P. But yeah, so it's my number 3 spot, Charlie Sheen. I mean, he's an easy top 5. But yeah, it's my 3 spot, dude.
Oh, that was your 3. We're in the 3. All right. So my number 3, I got Jean Lafitte.
Okay.
Yeah. Last great pirate of the Caribbean. Got captured by the Americans during the War of 1812.
I can respect it though, dude. I love adventure.
Dude, he's all about that.
Like
he was like, look, we don't want to stay in jail. We'll help you out with the war if you let us go. They're like, all right, but you can't go back to pirating. He's like, all right. Then the motherfucker helps save New Orleans with Andrew Jackson. He's a war hero. We should like be making movies about this cat. But then after that, he was like, yo, this post-war life is kind of boring, just being a regular person. I'm going to go back to being a pirate.
So, I mean, wait, after all that?
Yeah. And after that, he went back on his word. He's like, I'm going to be a pirate. Fuck you.
And it seems like a good time.
Yeah.
Whenever we go sailing, we always bring an AR with us just in case. You never know what's going to happen out there.
There you go.
No, I'm saying like so pirates don't get us.
Well, there you go. In
'Cause if
case
you're
you
out
want
there-
to plunder or in case somebody tries to plunder
If you're
you.
out there with no weapons, anybody can just come up and be like, hey, give me everything you have on your boat.
Does the Kellyanne going to have like a gun compartment?
No, I don't bring one on the Kellyanne. Unless we take a long trip through the Gulf.
All right.
Just because.
Has there ever even been pirates in the Gulf of Mexico?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Has to be.
That's probably where he was at.
Well, I'm talking about present day.
I would think. The farther you go down, but like between like Cuba,
But yeah, it's like the cartel.
they run drugs nonstop.
Yeah, that's cartel.
Mexico, Cuba.
I'm not counting the cartel. Cartels aren't pirates.
They're pirates.
Nah, you can't operate on land and be a pirate. You got strictly water. So yeah, I got Jean Lafitte at my number 3.
My number 2 spot, dude. One of these we're bound to overlap on, but my number 2. Think of current day, the wildest real life character.
Antonio Brown.
No, good, solid. I got David Blaine.
Not
the homie.
Not friend of the show, homie David Blaine.
OG David Blaine.
Yeah, that dude's nuts.
Dude, I looked up earlier. Hold on, where's it at? So I looked up like his wildest tricks, right? I remember like recently he did the balloon one, whatever, but he was actually like strapped to it. But still, he did go way up into the atmosphere just on some balloons.
Oh man,
So he held his breath for 17 minutes.
that's awesome.
He was in a big fish tank. And like the funny thing is, it was slightly different. It was a slightly different record from regular breathing because he was breathing pure oxygen beforehand. Like anybody can hold pure oxygen for 17 minutes.
Can you?
No. You're just saying like it helps. Sure.
Okay.
You're breathing like 98% oxygen or something, you know? He fasted for 44 days. Which there's a lot of these. There's people that
he doesn't have good friends if he fasted for 44 days. If you had good friends, they'd be like waving steak in your face.
Oh no! So apparently they were like people were. Apparently he was in a box above the street the whole time. You don't remember that, dude?
Oh yeah,
he was suspended in a glass
box.
I
forgot about that.
Anyway, he stood on a pole for 35
I would
hours.
have thrown eggs at it.
Yeah, sure.
That'd have been a good time.
He stood on a pole for 35 hours straight, which I don't know how you just don't use the bathroom for 35 hours straight. Like, how do you can't just, you just pee off the top of it?
He probably had like a catheter and like a colostomy bag up his butt.
He stood in an ice block for 63 hours. He was buried alive for 7 days.
That's like a personal fear of mine, getting buried. Like just my claustrophobia just acts up.
That and he dude, it did that earlier. He also trained himself to be able to swallow, like drink a glass of water with a frog in it and hold it and then bring the frog back up. Have you not seen
Why
that?
does he think of that? Like, who wants to? How is that a skill?
He studied this like ancient Chinese guy or whatever. I mean, it might still be alive. That he was a walking fire hydrant. He could drink a bunch of water and then just spew it onto a fire to put a fire out. So he learned this trick.
Why just carry a bucket?
I don't know.
You crazy asshole.
Look, that and he does that trick where he sticks a dagger all the way through his arm. He's just crazy, dude.
Yeah, yeah.
He's a living wild. Like he like one-ups the Jackass guys.
I like the parody videos.
Dude, the parody videos are great. But yeah. So I mean, I had to put him on my 2 spot, dude. David Blaine, hard to beat as far as Wildcats go.
Yeah. My number 2, you already mentioned him. I got Mike Tyson.
Okay.
We reference him a lot, but the dude has lived a fascinating life.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, Tyson. Just go YouTube Mike Tyson pre-fight like interviews
Pre-fight, post-fight, go look at his documentary, go look at his one-man
I'll
show,
eat your
read his
children.
book.
Dude, like one of the funniest lines still, some female reporter asked him a question, and he just says, I don't answer questions from female reporters until I fornicated with them. That is an absurd answer. Well, that, and I'll F you till you love me. You know what I mean?
I was just
That's-
like, if you're about to fight Mike Tyson, he tells you that, I'm quitting. I'm like, nope, I'm not fighting.
Not a chance I'm
Nope.
getting in that
Is
ring, dude.
He's probably serious.
Bro, he was off the rails, dude.
Oh, if you
The king of trash talk.
look up the Tom Segura, you know Tom Segura, right? The comedian.
Mm-hmm.
Go look at his bit about the time he met Mike Tyson
On the airplane? Yeah.
That is hilarious shit.
Oh yeah, dude.
So yeah, Mike Tyson, my number 2.
I feel like we're about to have a golden buzzer, dude.
We don't. My number 1's my personal hero.
Okay.
Like one of the number 1 people I want to meet in heaven outside of family.
Okay. Well, I doubt this guy's gonna be there. So my number 1, I got Andrew Jackson.
Okay. Respect. He's definitely not in heaven.
So like if you go, I mean, I'm sure you've all heard Andrew Jackson is by far the craziest president we've ever had. Has to be.
Yeah.
Like he's known to be a drinker. He always had a hickory cane with him. Wait, what is it? He fought in like 100 and something duels. Let's see. Hold on, there was a couple hilarious ones. Oh, he used to bleed himself nightly.
That was him.
Yeah, he would bleed himself. Like I guess is like
I thought that was Teddy for some reason.
like a home remedy for something. A guy he survived. Well, a guy tried to assassinate him. He pulled out a pistol, like a Flintstone pistol or whatever.
Shot him.
It didn't. It jammed. He pulled out another one. It jammed, and then Jackson beating him half to death. The President Jackson's security had to pull him off of the guy that tried to assassinate him.
Yeah,
which is insane. And then, when asked if he had any regrets about his life, he said his only regrets is that he didn't shoot Henry Clay and he didn't hang John C. Calhoun. John C. Calhoun was his vice president. His only regrets are not killing more people.
That's awesome.
And he also had, that's right, he had a pet
parrot.
A pet parrot that had to be kicked out of his funeral because the parrot wouldn't stop cursing. I mean, that's just absolutely ridiculous.
That's a good pick. I'll give you that.
Dude, Andrew Jackson was
the funniest thing about Andrew Jackson, the dude was all about, he hated paper money, wanted gold standard. What do we do to honor him? We put his ass on a $20 bill.
Oh, that's right. The other one was, he was in a duel with a guy that he knew was faster than him. But the rules of a duel is you turn and shoot. It doesn't mean who shoots first. So he turned and let the guy shoot him. And then he took aim and shot the guy in the head. Like he had a bullet in him. Like the guy hit him. And then he took his time and shot and killed the other guy. And then I think he lived with the bullet in him like the rest of his life. The dude was nuts.
Andrew Jackson's like the typical insane, crazy grandpa.
Yeah, exactly. The one that you don't want to survive the time you're alive. You don't want you don't want him around yelling at you, beating you with his cane.
Yeah.
But yeah, Andrew Jackson, absolute wildcat, dude.
That's a good pick.
If y'all don't know about Andrew Jackson, go look it up. Dude, there's a bunch of good stories. There was a bunch more too.
My number 1, I got World War II hero. Why they don't have a book about him, why they don't have a movie about him or a TV series about him. The dude was such a wildcat that they do make a movie about him. You got to cast
Tom Hanks.
No, you got to cast Will Ferrell as this guy.
Okay. Oh, I know what you're talking about, dude.
I got Mad Jack Churchill.
Okay.
He fought in World War II with just a longbow, a Scottish broadsword, and he blew on bagpipes to rowdy himself up.
We've been over this guy before.
Yeah. People I want to drink with. The
That's
more I read
right.
about him,
Okay.
the more I'm in love with this dude. I want to party with him.
Yeah, I mean,
and like,
I don't know if I want to party with this guy.
Like he escaped. He got captured. He got put in a concentration camp. He escaped, and when he got back to England, he was like, "All right, let's go fight." Like, well, it's over. Like, he's like, "What?" And he got pissed that the war was over. He's like, "All right, let's go to Japan." And then they're still fighting. He's like,
"Yeah, we'll go get in a war somewhere."
Yeah, like, I want to fight. So, they're like, about that. America dropped nukes on Nagasaki and Hiroshima. Like it's over there too. And he got pissed at America. He's hated America because of that. Not because they dropped the bomb, but because
They're shorting him on war.
Yeah, they're shorting him on fighting.
You can get in plenty of fights somewhere else.
Well, that he joined a group of commandos after that and just did crazy shit.
Is this who Rambo's about?
No, but if like Derek Zoolander and Rambo were mixed into one person to be him, because the dude was a model too.
Oh,
He was an actor, model. Then he wanted to join the military just so he could ride his motorcycle in India or some shit like that. The dude is nuts as hell.
Okay.
Probably my favorite wild card. But imagine like you're in the boat, you're about to invade Normandy, and this cat next to you just starts blowing on your bagpipe. I would shoot him.
Yeah, we can't have this guy just letting people know.
Yeah, like we're here.
Trying to sneak in here, guy.
Like he would not, like what was the song he would play? Shit. He plays some
Jenny
specific.
from the Block.
Nuh-uh. He'd play a specific song in his bagpipe, and he would not fight until that song was over.
No way, dude.
And he has the longest recorded longbow kill in history. In recorded history.
This dude is nuts.
Yeah, I think he's fucking
That is
awesome.
a wild card.
Please make a movie about him.
I like
John C. Reilly or Will Ferrell can play that role beautifully.
Nice. I like it.
So that's my number one. Mad Jack Churchill.
Dude, I can't believe you didn't have Andrew Jackson anywhere in your top 10.
Didn't really think about him, to be honest with you. Like I said, when I was Googling shit,
Fair.
it just gave me bullshit.
But like whenever we said we're doing this list, I had it that like just that was my automatic easy number one. Rundowns. My number 10, Charlie Kelly from Always Sunny. 9, Shia LaBeouf. 8, Nikola Tesla. 7, Joaquin Phoenix. 6, Tom Cruise. 5, Britney Spears. 4, Mike Tyson. 3, Charlie Sheen. 2, David Blaine. And number 1, Andrew Jackson.
All right, number 10, I got Johnny Knoxville. Well, pretty much the whole Jackass crew.
Yeah, fair.
Number 9, Ozzy Osbourne. 8, Ernest Hemingway. Number 7, people who dump all their money in crypto and NFTs. 6, the Diaz Brothers. 5, Rasputin. 4, Joe Rogan. 3, Jean Lafitte. 2, Mike Tyson. And number 1, Mad Jack Churchill.
I like that number 1. Dude, I knew he sounded familiar.
Dude's here. I want to get his picture on a shirt. Let me look him. Let me like show
There's
you.
bound to be shirts of them, huh?
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, that is y'all's Thursday episode. We have not decided what we're doing next week yet.
We did actor roles. That's what
Top acted roles.
Look at this cat.
Oh yeah.
Like they're just storming beach.
Oh, and that's just a regular
action shot, and he's like
just a recurve.
Mm-hmm.
Old school. Yeah, so Monday, Thursday, one of those will be top 10 acted roles. We've done a lot of movie stuff recently.
Yeah. Everybody likes movies.
We're probably due up for a food episode soon.
Let's do a food episode too next
Probably
week.
due up for a music episode soon. We got to figure out.
We haven't done a guy-girl episode yet.
We got to do a Valentine's episode. We have a couple in the list. I can't remember what they are exactly. Oh, love stories. Or yeah,
Couples
or love stories.
We can do both. The week of Valentine's.
Okay. Yeah. So all that's gonna be coming up soon. Y'all stay tuned.
Yeah.
All right. Peace.
Peace.